Hey guys, it's Miss Rodriguez. I hope everyone's doing great and having a great week so far. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to walk through with you and kind of give you some information on how to create a comic strip. I know we're starting to do that, or we already did that last week for one of our assignments for writing. So I'm going to kind of give you guys some insight on how your comic strip is supposed to look because I know there was a little bit of confusion from last week's assignments, and this is actually so much fun. Miss Blue and I actually started on one last week, and her and I had a blast doing it. So I know that if we had a lot of fun doing it, you guys are going to have a lot of fun doing it too. So let me go ahead and get started. So what I wanted to do was share my screen with you. So we have it here. So I've already logged into the site, which is Pixton, and I have already created a title. So this is going to be based on this week's assignment for you guys. So it's going to be about reducing household waste. So we have here on the side are these panels. So for this week's assignment, you are going to need to do at least 5 panels. So no less than 5 panels. So what that means is you're going to keep adding panels. So where it says here add panel, you're going to add until you see at least 5 of them. If you want to do more, great. If you have more to say, great. Like we have no problem with that whatsoever. So when we get started, so the first thing you're going to do for your first panel is you're going to look for a background. So we have all of these little fun, different backgrounds. So I'm gonna pick one. I think I want, let me see, which fun one do I want to do? See if I can do it real quick. I think I want to do this one because this is kind of how I feel right now. I'm at home and I have a nice little desk that I am not using at the moment, but I'm gonna do that one. Just make sure that when you guys get down here, you do not click on the ones that have the little lock on it. That means you have to pay for it. We don't want to pay for anything. We just want to use all the free stuff. Free is always better. So just make sure to use all the stuff that doesn't have the locks on it, which should be more of the top ones that you see up here. So once I have a background, the next thing I'm going to go to is character. So I'm going to go ahead and build a character. So if I want to pick a person, I can pick one. So let me click her. I like her. So I can go ahead and keep the outfit that I have on, which I will, or you can change different outfits on here. So there's so many to choose from. Remember, don't go too far because those are the ones that have the little lock on it. Once you've picked out your outfit, you need to go to color. If you want, you can choose a different color of the person's face. If you want them to be lighter, darker, you can. If you want them to resemble you, you can. Or if you just want to totally make them up, you can do that as well. So I picked that. Then I'm going to pick my hairstyle because I'm going to pick a hairstyle that I am very fond of. So I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so once I do all that, I have my character, right? I already have my character, and I'm gonna go to focus. Now, I don't know if I want her to just stand like that, if I want her to walk, if I want her to move around. Let me see. I guess I'll just have her stay there. So I'll have her stay there. I'll have her focused on that. And then I'm going to go to words. So this is very important, okay? Because this is kind of where the writing aspect of your assignment comes in. So what we're going to focus on is the question. For the very first panel, you need to make sure you have the question in there. When you go to Schoology and you see the directions and the expectations for this assignment, you need to make sure that you guys see the question on there. You can just retype it on here, or you can copy and paste it and put it on here. So because I don't have it right in front of me, I have it here on the side, I'm just going to type it in. So this is going to be part of my question. So I'm going to put, how can people reduce the amount of trash they waste? Question mark. Okay, want to make sure you get all that grammar in, make sure you have your punctuation, make sure you capitalize the first letter of the beginning of your sentence. So do I like what I have here? Yes, that's part of the question that I'm going to have. So mind you, this is just an example, so don't base it off of what I have here. Do not base it off of what I have here, okay? So when you go to Schoology, make sure you follow the directions. This is just an example and kind of how to get you guys started and how to use this neat website, Pixton. So once I have this, I'm going to click the check because I already have that, and it's going to give me my speech bubble. So I like the speech bubble here because that's my question. So if I want to make a face, I can. If I want to change it up, I can. So I think I'm gonna keep what I have. So I like what I have. You can have the person doing an action. So maybe what I'll have mine do, I'm gonna have them point. So you guys can know like, hey, look at this question here that I have for y'all, and I'm gonna get y'all to go ahead and answer it. So this is my first panel. I feel pretty satisfied with it. So I'm gonna do my second panel. Now, when you're creating these new panels, you can add other characters. You don't just have the same one. You can even add them in a different setting. If you want to add them in a totally different room, you can. If you want to have them in the classroom, you can. Maybe I'm going to take this question with me to class, and I'll do it there. So that's kind of how you use Pixton. And so I just kind of want to give you guys an idea. Just make sure that every single time that you guys have to create a panel, you hit add panel, which is over here. So this is one panel, this is two panels. Remember, you need at least 5. And it's going to number them for you, and we get to see it on our end as well. So we have that there. And once you're done creating everything, you answer the questions, you write out the question, you're done completely creating this comic strip, you're going to hit done. So once you hit done, it's going to automatically go into Miss Blue's class, and she can see it on her end and see what wonderful comic strips you guys have created. So I really do hope that helps. And please just make sure you guys have so much fun with it. More than anything, like have fun creating your characters, have fun building your background and adding other people to it, and you know use your imagination. That's more than anything, use your imagination. I just know you guys are going to do so great with this assignment. Just make sure you follow the directions, and you should be good to go, guys. Have a good one. Bye.